So that's Felix, the actual star of the show. I am joined today, though, by one of my best friends, Tony Deppen.
Hello.
Tony, as you told me before, you don't really know how you do with hot stuff. It's not like that you hate it or you like it. It's you don't generally know.
Yeah, I don't go out of my way to eat things that I don't want to try.
So this should be a good first time.
So I may cry. I may shit my pants.
We're hoping to just get off the couch if that happens. We usually start with the Boogie Rag Joe sauce. Great guy, excellent wrestling fan, makes great sauces. But today, I want to start with something a little bit different because if you know Tony Deppen, you know he loves Taco Bell. So our first wing, I've coated in Taco Bell's Diablo sauce. I think I used about 10 packets on each.
Yeah, I didn't coat it.
So let's take a bite of the first wing, and I'll start with the question.
Vegan wings. Gross.
I thought the Diablo sauce was going to taste a lot worse.
Tastes like paint.
Kinda. So Tony, as I said, you love Taco Bell. Everybody knows it. You and your fiance recently entered their marriage competition. How did that go for you? The competition is to see who can get married at Taco Bell. Is that what it is?
It was whoever had the most votes and then won through with most creative picture and stuff to a judge. They you got an all expense paid to Las Vegas for like 6 people, and they let you get married there, and they catered. You're with Taco Bell, stuff like that. Unfortunately, we lost in the finals, so.
It's still pretty good in making the finals. Are you already hurting?
No.
Okay.
I'm so deep.
Because
these are dry.
Yeah, that sauce kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, Taco Bell. You're also a huge fan of their monthly items, right? It's monthly.
Well, you know, it's a 6-week rotation.
6-week rotation. Can you give me like the top 3? What are the top 3 monthly items that they've had?
Oh, the naked chalupa was fantastic.
Sure.
That was just a chicken shell. That was for the taco shell. And then I put meat in it and stuff. And then they put an avocado ranch sauce on it. It's phenomenal. That's probably tops. And then they'd have they'd have a taco shell, and then they put just another taco shell, but in between the taco shells they put melted cheese. I can't remember what that was called, but that was delicious.
Was there any bad ones? Was there any terrible ones that you hated?
Yeah, they had this I forget what it was called, but it's just like this really thick pita bread shell with just cheese, like it was a boat almost, and it was just too thick and disgusting.
Sounds terrible.
And then they had like a flatbread chicken thing, and I didn't like that. I don't like flatbread. Too thick. I don't like thick breading, so it wasn't my thing.
So now we know about Tony's Taco Bell preferences.
Every 6 weeks, check it out. Taco Bell, hook me up with a sponsorship, please.
We're really trying, and also we're trying for sponsorships. So any of these hot sauce companies, please. You ready to get into the second wing?
Ready as I'll ever be.
So the second one is brought to us by Outer Limits Ghost Pepper and Roasted Garlic Sauce. I will say, and this isn't just me reaching for a sponsorship, this is probably my favorite flavored one. But it's going to be quite the jump from the Diablo sauce. So let's get into that, and then I will throw a second question at you. Whole thing just came right off. So as I know, and a few people know, you started heavily in the backyard scene.
Oh, yeah.
You did a bunch of smaller, very, very small companies up over in Pennsylvania. And now you get out there more, you do a couple bigger companies. What made you kind of go from the backyard transitioning into, getting trained, turning pro, and then what's that been like, kind of going from the backyard to what you do now?
Well, I did it because all my friends that I backyarded with decided to go pro. That means I couldn't wrestle anymore. So, and I always had aspirations of, let's get a little kick there.
Here we go.
Like some aspirations of wrestling in front of a crowd. That's all I really want to do is try to work in front of a crowd because it's always really cool. And get the reactions from all the crowds and to see how it would go. So without 2008, all my friends, they just pretty much went away from backyard wrestling. We periodically still did it. I honestly periodically still did it to 2012. Because I still had buddies in it. Whew, that After Effects killing me.
This is where we get real. Diablo was nothing.
Holy sheep shit. Ooh. But 2008, I went and I got trained with Andy Harner, who I'm very familiar with, and if you have ever seen my matches, you know I'm very familiar with him as well.
Sure.
So he trained me, him and Aaron Arbo, and help from Bruce Maxwell, one of the best around gentlemen, that he CZW Tag Champ years ago, and then just recently came back. So we did that. You know, I got trained, had my first match in September of 2009. Just kind of went from there. It's just worked a lot of small Pennsylvania shows.
Fair enough.
And until like 2 years ago.
Right. And now you're doing good for yourself.
I'm not doing too bad. I'm making waves, making monies, I guess you'd say.
Sitting in my living room eating hot wings.
Burning my fucking mouth.
How you feeling?
I'm pushing through. I'm fucking getting that fifth wing. These wings suck though. I'm just gonna say. I know
Fair
you're
enough.
thinking these wings are gross.
I'll take it. Whatever. You are the first one to go with orange juice. How's that working?
I don't know because I've never tried milk with it because I've
Fair.
never really done hot
That's
stuff.
true.
I couldn't give a comparison.
Like I told you before, I don't think it matters. Do you want to get into the third wing?
Might as well.
So the third one, you'll like the name of this one. It's Repercussion. It's a 7-pod Primo face fucker sauce.
Yeah, face fucker.
They censor it for you because they're nice. This one
Kid
hits hard.
friendly.
This one, yeah, I guess so. This one's gonna hit you real hard. I will warn you right now. Probably the fastest they hit you of all of these.
That's great because that one was really slow.
Yeah, it builds. That's a builder. Ghost pepper in general, that's what they do. They build.
And I had a ghost pepper booger rags. It was like it's
It's mild, but
yeah, and it doesn't hit you.
they more go for the spice.
Scorpion pepper. That's what.
That'll
creeps
fuck
up.
anybody up. So let's get into this Repercussion one.
Oh,
Go
God.
with me.
Yeah, God. I'm not quitting until I physically cannot do this.
I hope we get there. I
So-
personally hope we get there.
So it's just me puking. No, actually, if I puke, I'll still try to finish it out.
So, as we get into this one, the Repercussion, you are not a deathmatch guy. You've never done a real deathmatch, but you've wrestled, myself, Matt Tremont. You feel that one while I ask you this question. Myself, Matt Tremont, Ricky Shane Page, Viking up in Canada. A lot of guys who are known more for the deathmatch side of things. I know personally that you're a huge fan of deathmatches. When you work these guys,
That's just a gross sauce.
Yeah.
Too. It's not really hitting me. The sauce just tastes like shit. It's probably gonna hit me in a few seconds.
What do you like about working these deathmatch guys? Because I know for a fact that you enjoy doing it. What makes it different than, say, working your Unbreakable Andes and your Shinrons and all the guys who people usually put you with?
Honestly, I love it because there's less to really do. Like we just go out, we plan our here, and then the rest is like, hey, let's go and have fun. There's no pressure. Now I'm starting to feel the fucking hot sauce. Holy shit. My nose is running too.
You doing okay?
Yeah, and like it's easier just to go. And plus, like guys like you, guys like Matt, guys like Ricky. I'm real close with you. Matt, I'm really close. Ricky, I've known since backyarding. Like I used to backyard with him, and then with Viking, they're all just so easy to plan with. They weren't like, well, no, I want to do it my way. Like, cause I've worked with guys where you'd be like, well, I have a spot, I want to do this, and they're like, no, I don't like that. They don't like the way I want to do my spot, so they
Right.
cancel my spot out and
Do
give
what they
me I think, less climatic spot. Like, just like I remember there was a match once somebody wanted to do, like I had a finish. I was like, hey,
Maybe I should take it.
yeah, trust me, I'm going to. I was like, I want to do this spot for the finish. It'd be a good finish. He's like, no, that's stupid. I want to do it my way. So he did it his way, and I watched reviews on the match, and people were like, that finish was stupid. And then coming back, the guy's like, I wish we would have,
Right. You don't get that with the deathmatch guy.
Now there's like, oh, whatever you want, man, whatever you want.
And now you're a big fan of deathmatches as well. What do you think? Like, what draws you into those? Because I know we've talked. I know you watch those probably more than most things.
Oh, yeah.
What draws you into that as opposed to watching your standard wrestling, your style of wrestling?
Because deathmatch, you're not seeing the same shit. Like I could watch probably 4 or 5 of the top indie companies, and they're all the same. They're running with the same guys. They're running, and it's nothing against those guys. They're running like obviously they're in demand, so that's why they're there. But it's just like when it goes back in the day with wrestling when they would do different house shows. They just put on the same match all
Fair.
the time.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
They're like, hey, let's just do let's make let's do our greatest hits, which that's the way to do it. But when you see a deathmatch guy, like, the shows, they're far and few between. Like, you may get 4 or 5 months without seeing a deathmatch show.
Right.
So it comes up and you're seeing new shit, or even if it was old stuff, you just don't remember because it was so long ago. Compared to every week, I'm watching a wrestling show, it's just like, did the same thing. And deathmatch, it's something new and refreshing. It actually kept me from hating wrestling in general, because in like 2002, I got fed up with WWE, and I was really bored, but it just wasn't tickling my fancy at all. And my buddy Drew, he showed me CCW's Tournament of Death. And I was like, wow, this is great. And like, it got me back into wrestling. I started following independent wrestling, and then I started backyard wrestling, so it like kind of like built from there. So deathmatch wrestling saved me from leaving wrestling in general.
Which I think we can all agree is a good thing now. How you doing?
It's hot.
You're handling it pretty good, though, for somebody who didn't know what they were going to get into.
My nose is running.
Good.
That's the problem.
Are you ready for the fourth one?
Yeah,
We're flying through it, to be honest. You're killing it right now. I apparently had sauce in my face, but now it's not there anymore, I don't think. Our fourth one.
You're starting to hit me now hard, like the sun. My tongue's burning.
I'll let you react for a little bit.
Holy shit.
I'm with you on this. So
Dude, I eat mild wings. That's what I eat.
Right.
This is like 80 steps up for mild.
And we're just going to keep going higher. But we are flying through it. If you want to take a break, you're having great reactions. I don't mind filming that for a minute.
Oh my god.
Just talk me through it. What's going through your head right now?
I can't feel my tongue.
Yeah?
Like, it sucks. My eyes are a little watery. My nose is running. It's heating up in here. Like, it's like, these did not hit me at first. Like,
right.
Now that I'm sitting here, it's just like, when I drink, I don't feel anything until I sit down after a few beers, and I'm just like, whoa.
Oh, I didn't even think to ask you a beer question. You're a huge beer guy.
Or you could just throw ad-lib one real quick.
I don't know shit about beer, so I'll let you enjoy your orange juice while you're clearly feeling it.
Ugh, man, I need a napkin. My nose is freaking running. I'm not wiping
You
snot
follow
off.
him. Make sure he doesn't drink anything.
I'm not going to drink anything.
Usually I bring a napkin here. That's my fault.
How am I going to drink something else? Like, water's not going to do shit. It's a paper towel. How dare you think of me that way?
As a dirty cheater. Usually I have them here. I'm ill prepared today.
Asshole.
That's on me.
Dude, we should eat that Taco Bell before we did this.
That's true too. You ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Our next one's the Torchbearer sauces. It's the Rapture 2.0. I'm not even sure what peppers are in this one, to be honest.
Rapture never happened.
This one, right on the bottle, though, does say deadly. Does say deadly. It's also gluten-free. Gluten-free. But it doesn't matter, because these are pretty much all gluten. You with me?
I see, I've always wanted to... I'm the type of person, like, I see something like that, and I'm like, I want to see what it tastes like and how I react. So fuck it. Like, that's why I want to get through all these, is to see how I'm going to react.
Fair.
Like, that's my whole purpose.
I'm okay with that. I get you.
I don't care about the $5. I don't.
$5 whole, dude?
Dude.
That's life-changing.
I'd be happy for $4.99.
Don't tell me that. I'm an indie promoter right now. That's what I take this as. You ready?
Yeah, but you're drawing more than any people. Like the shindy promoters.
Fair enough. I don't want to talk some shit. You're talking shit now.
We got a packed crowd here tonight.
We do. Ready?
I wish these wings were better. I really do.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm a wing connoisseur, man. I like my wings and my beer. And pizza.
We could have eaten them right out of the oven. I feel like sitting there for a while wasn't the best idea.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck.
There's another builder. So my question for this one, while you feel this one out. You work a lot of guys like the Unbreakable Andy's, the Shinrons, the AR Foxes, people in like that, Desmond Xavier, etc., etc. But you don't do the flippy stuff. You're more very character-based. You have a lot of charisma. You're a huge personality. What made you go that style with the character-based? Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm feeling this one. What made you pretty much go that style when you kind of have the build of a guy who would do the matches like the Foxes?
Because I'm not athletic enough. That's what it is. Like, I can do flips and stuff, but I'm not confident enough to do them in a match where I feel that I wouldn't hurt anybody. Like, you know, I might land on their face with a 450 splash or stuff like that. And I have a Terry Funk moonsault, so you know that explains that. And plus,
oh my god,
you know, evolving off of the ooh, that's hitting the stomach more than anything. Off like the smaller shows in Pennsylvania I did, a lot of those people didn't want to do spotty. So like I tried to always just be a heel and just be myself and be a character, and I come in to here, and I've always felt that if you interact with the fans more and you have that character base, they're gonna remember you more. I don't do the flip stuff, but for some reason people remember me.
right?
Like I did Canada with Viking, like we did deathmatch, going back that thing. I think we played like 2 things. That's it. And I was just myself with my character, and people were just like, "You need to bring Tony Deppen back." Just I didn't do anything. I literally did nothing. It just I try to make it an entertainment value in some aspect. I can't do what Dez does or Andy does because those guys are phenomenal, like what they do. So I just try to make myself memorable in some other way because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. And that's what, and like guys like Joey Janela has proven it that like I can do it too because Joey and I aren't like the most athletic guys. Joey can do a better moonsault to me. That I can tell you that much. But Joey's fucking character, dude. Joey's out of his mind. He's making you believe he's a fucking whack job.
Kind of is an actual whack. I've known him for 7
Oh
years.
yeah, but he's a great guy.
Oh sure.
You know, so that's what's awesome. And Joey showed me that like, hey, I can make money off of this. So it's making me feel confident. So that's really good for me. Like, because when I first did On Point, Joey was actually one of the first guys to reach out to me after that. Like Joey kind of took me under his wing. The reason I was in the C4 was because of Joey. And some people are like, hey, I can see you being in Joey's spot in a few years. Not taking Joey away, but like, people are flying me here or something. Like you can get there because you and Joey have that character base, which it helps a lot. Like Sammy Callan's another character-driven guy.
Sure.
When Sammy came up years ago, man, everybody loved Sammy because it was a character. It was different. That cough sucked. And
So bring it back.
And that's what's got Sammy where he was, and now Sammy's still like he's doing his character, but he's also now he's kind of like intertwining his character and his like very spotty stuff. Like he's a good mesh between it, and Sammy's doing that, and Sammy's making a living. So like kudos to those guys that can do that. Be great for that though. I would love for that to happen.
Sure, as we all would, instead of having to sit here in my living room
Eat wings,
killing ourselves. Oh, I actually am feeling this one. I feel like this one hurt me more than it hurt you.
Yeah, this one sucked.
Yeah, the repercussions one hits hard. Yeah. Rapture builds.
Well, when I cough, see, when I'm coughing and stuff, it's dwindling on the back of my tongue.
Yeah,
like all the heat, and it sucks.
It gets into my nasal patch. It's just
that's what. Well,
just cut that out.
I'm feeling it in my stomach.
Doing okay?
I told you, I'm getting to the fucking wings.
Well, we only got one left. I feel like you didn't eat a lot of that 4th one, but I'll...
No, actually, no. This is... what I ate more of the 4th one than I did with this one.
Oh, okay. You ready to do the 5th one?
Yeah.
So our 5th one. Blair's Ultra Death Sauce with Jersey Fury.
Oh, God, I'm dying here.
You're
my
the
stomach
first...
hurts so bad.
You have to drive home. 2 hours.
I'm gonna fucking shit my pants.
You're the first person I think who actually watched me make these. And you smelled this before, and you said straight up, you could smell how hot this one is. So now you have to put it into your body.
Awesome. I could feel my heart beating super fast.
That happens, and you get this endorphin rush. Sometimes you'll start to shake. I'm not shaking. I'm actually pretty good right now. You're doing okay. So now that we gave you guys a little lesson on hot sauces and how they work with your body.
I'm getting to this because I don't want to cut a promo on him. I'm not a Matt Shima. I can't cut a promo.
Right. Plus look at him. He's so intimidating. He's not going to look at the camera. He's in a bad mood today.
Fuck you. Hashtag bitch.
Alright.
If these wings are better, I could probably eat these entire wings.
Well, next time I'll get you better wings.
Like
We'll do this
nothing against your vegan wings. It's just these aren't up my alley, and I guess because I eat so many wings normally.
That's fair.
So I'm just burping it. It feels good.
Burping feels good.
Yeah, because everything's just stuck down there, and then orange juice and I should drink water. I'm stupid to drink something that's gonna fill me up. God, I'm fucking...
What an idiot.
Yeah.
So let's take a nice big bite of Blair's Ultra Death. Cheers in it.
Touch tips.
Both of us kind of.
Oh, you guys fucking
chew
too.
The bone is made out of strip sugar cane, so it's not going to hurt you.
That's gross.
I
don't eat sugar stuff.
We both got our starts. Not our starts, but we both got kind of like discovered, brought to the next level by On Point Wrestling. You're, at the time of filming this, at least, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. You are their current heavyweight champion. And you're the Masters of Mat 2 winner. What does a company like On Point mean to you? What does a company like On Point mean to you? And what was it like to have somebody like Matt Tremont and Loudy, two great guys, actually give you the ball, let you run with it, and obviously you've been killing it. You're their champion. So what does On Point mean to you? Like, what is... You know what I mean. I'm just rambling now because this is killing me too.
I want to eat more because it's not justified right there.
Respect. I respect that.
Should I touch my eyes?
No.
Oh God, see me now.
Yeah, this one hurts. This one sucks.
Ugh. Holy shit. Oh, what On Point means is like basically an opportunity with wrestling. Prior to me being On Point, I wrestled a lot of small shows. And I'd just be there to be the guy that got... Because I knew I was going to do like something flippy or something flashy or something like that. So like they just wanted me to come in, do my thing, and then they never booked me again. So like I'd be bouncing back and forth. I'd be the guy that would like, if they call me, I'm like, hey, you need a wrestle? Okay, sweet, I'll be there, stuff like that. I just last call guy. Mm-hmm. So it's great that I go somewhere and somebody actually believes in me and believes in what I can do. And honestly, it's... Oh, I'm shaking now.
Feeling it. I'm doing okay. Oh wow, you really are.
I could feel my blood going through my veins. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
But like, Matt and Loudy took an opportunity on me, not even by seeing any of my stuff really. At NGI, like prior to On Point, I was pretty much done wrestling. I'm almost out of breath.
My lips are burning.
And Loudy's taking a piss, and my buddy goes, yo, Loudy, the guy who runs On Point. And he's like, yo, Loudy, Deppen wrestles, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, well, blah, blah, add me on Facebook, so I did. Loudy asked me if I was available. Told me to come in. Oh my God. And we did I was originally supposed to work with Akuma at first, but then Piggy Sanchez got hurt, so they brought Andy in, and we did our matches. And then everybody just, I don't know, they just liked what we did. Next show, we did a match again with Andy. And then,
Should I get a bag?
no, I don't get a puke.
Okay.
4 shows later, I'm wrestling JL for the title. Dude, my hands are going numb.
Yeah. That's endorphin rush.
And like, so 4 shows later, I'm in the title match. And then wrestling for On Point, it got me to the point that I got CCW because of that. No doubt about it. Because if I didn't get over to On Point, nobody would have brought me in for CCW. So that helped. And then I won Masters of Mat, which was awesome because I remember I talked to you like right after Masters, the first show, we hit it off.
Yeah.
And I said to you, I was like, I'm going to win Masters of Mat next year. I'm going to win either Match of the Year or one of those awards they do. And you're like, really? I was like, yeah, just watch this. And I did. I won both of them. Because I was determined. I wanted to do that. So I was thankful that like he saw it and he's like, and then like, yo, you're winning the belts tonight too. I was like, holy shit. All that in one night. Dude, holy fuck. My hands are fucking tingling like crazy.
My tongue is not getting better.
Everything went to my hands. Like everything. My tongue's not too bad. Like I can, when I'm talking, it burns a little, a little bit. My hands are burning.
Your hands are burning?
Like the tingling. Like there's like
Oh,
just
okay,
tingling
okay. I was
completely.
gonna say. That's not good.
Fuck this.
No tears though, huh?
There's some.
Is there? Okay.
It's weird though, because my eyes are watery normally. Like if I'm laying down, my eyes get really watery. But I think it's just they're just so hot that my eyes are dry.
You're turning into a human desert.
Oh my god.
Do you think you got your answer that you want out?
Yeah, it's just like what I want. Like
I just want to make sure you got your answer out.
oh my god, I like feeling lightheaded too.
That's the endorphin rush. You get like almost like a weird high from it.
Ugh, this sucks.
I love it though.
I'd hate it.
Oh, welcome to the world of spicy food.
Breathing in hurts.
Yeah.
Because it's pushing any spice back.
Well, you did. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just panting. Like a dog.
You did conquer the Flaming Table. All 5 wings. You ate a considerable amount. Tony Deppen, like any good indie promotion, I've got your $5 here in an envelope with your name written on it.
Don't spend it all in one place, son.
You don't spend all.
That's why I think you're $5.
All right. Well, that's $5 down the drain.
I don't need $5. That's why you should sponsor and give them free sauces.
Thank you.
I just ripped up $5. Now buy everything as sauce.
You know how the Diablo sauce?
Well, we stole that.
We didn't steal it. It's free. We just took a
Well,
considerable.
Taco Bell, send him a decant to put on his wrestling gear.
Hell yeah. So, while you're pretty busy plugging my show, what do you have to plug? Keep in mind, we don't know when this is going to air, so don't plug any dates. But where can people learn more about you? Where can people see you? Things like that.
I'm at On Point all the time. Since this will air after or before, I'm returning to GCW. I'll be at their Allentown show. I'll be at their 28th show, so this may not be aired by the October 28th. But I'm going to be there. I know some people aren't going to be too pleased that I'm back there, but I don't care. I wrestle True Wrestling, On Point, obviously.
What about social media?
Social media, you can find me on the Twitter machine at Tony Deppen. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep.
Instagram, you can see all my pictures of beer, my dogs, wrestling related stuff at InstaDeppen. And you can just go to my regular Facebook page. It's my personal one, Anthony Deppen. You're just going to see a lot of nonsensical stuff and wrestling related stuff. So if you don't like politics or me complaining about stuff, then don't add me. Because I talk about that a lot.
Fair enough. Flaming Table, please follow us. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All at the Flaming Table, one word. Guys, on this video, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Leave a comment. All this stuff actually helps us out a lot. I really want you to. Please do that. Thank you again for watching. Thank you, Tony Deppen, for coming on. We'll see you every other Thursday, 7 p.m.